Hello, this is a video about clowns. A few years ago, there was this country called Ancient Egypt, and there was this guy called the Pharaoh, and he was real bored because there was nothing to do for fun back then. They didn't have sports or TV or Jenga. So he called some peasant into his pharaoh room and said, "Hey, dress up like an animal." And the peasant said, "Why?" And the pharaoh said, "'Cause you're poor." And so he did. And it was pretty funny. That's cool, but let's take a look at the rest of the world where, oh boy, the exact same thing is happening all over the place. Like in Greece, where instead of dressing up like an animal, their version of the clown would just act like an incredibly stupid peasant. This moved to Rome and then to Italy, where it evolved into more of a court jester type role. But jesters weren't just fools. They were rich professional fools, whose purpose was to entertain and even make fun of the royal court. The jester moved all over Europe and hit it big in England, where Shakespeare combined the witty jester and the bumbling peasant role in many of his plays. Over the next 2,000 years, jesters changed a little bit, but didn't see much change until your boy Grimaldi hit the scene and basically invented what we know today as the modern clown. Grimaldi was the most famous English performer of the 19th century and introduced things clowns are known for today, like face paint, overdramatic slapstick, and depression. Yeah, for real. He brought the clown back to its peasant roots by committing fully to the role and dying a penniless alcoholic. Thanks, Grimaldi. Clowns went on to perform in between circus acts and became popular with kids. So we exploited them and turned clowns into a cheap marketing ploy to get kids to buy stuff. Clowns have always been for entertainment, and although in varying degrees, usually represent a lower economic class. So why are they almost exclusively a horror icon today? Well, that's actually pretty simple. You see,
Phobia is a type of anxiety
Laughing or a jack-in-the-box
can cause panic attacks, sweating, and
according to all known laws of aviation.
or, I don't know, maybe because being chased by a dude with a knife is just scary?